The clock is ticking and rent is due for thousands of small businesses, though some are hoping to take advantage of the government's rent relief program. They say one big hurdle is standing in their way. Their landlord criticizing the plan for not helping those who need it most.
If it's 100% up to the landlords, then we're at their mercy.
The rent relief program will see small businesses, many of which have been closed or limited during COVID-19, paying only 25% of their rent. The governments will cover 50%, while the landlord would have to forego the remaining 25%. With rent due today, this fitness studio in the beaches doesn't know when and even if her landlord will apply for the help.
We're pushing for some sort of mandate that requires the landlord to participate in the program if the tenant requests.
The Canadian Federation of Independent Business says this is a good program in theory, but there are concerns, saying that about 50% of businesses said they need help for May. So far, 10% say their landlord has agreed to participate in the program. Another 10 said their landlord won't be applying, while 40% say they don't know what their landlord is going to do.
One of the big challenges for landlords is there's some details about the program, but you can't apply for this program until mid-May. So, you're offering a 75% discount essentially on the good faith that you will get the money. And for some landlords who themselves are in difficult financial situations, that's proving to be a really challenging dilemma.
The Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation, along with the provincial government, are overseeing the program, both calling on landlords and tenants to work together and urging for property owners to be flexible. But what if that isn't an option? We asked the finance minister that question.
This was a program designed to move quickly, to get money out there, and designed to support both the tenants and landlords. But we're confident, as the program, and as I said, the federal government is committed to actually having the program available end of next week, that will relieve a lot of the concerns.
The CFIB says it's also concerned that some of the eligibility requirements are out of reach for businesses still struggling to make it through the pandemic, saying the 70% in revenue loss is too high.
I think the provinces can do two things: the eviction protection, which doesn't cost them anything, and the second thing that they could do is provide some hardship grants, some emergency money for businesses that are falling through the cracks of some of these federal programs.
Now, under this program, the property owner is agreeing to lower rent between April and June, but there are still some unanswered questions about this plan. The province tells us more details will be released in the future once terms and agreements are available. In Toronto, I'm Faiza Amin for City News.